Hey guys, J-Man here. So we're at the Toronto Comic Book Show. Sean and I are going to be attending this. I'm just waiting for Sean. I think he might be here. That might be his car right there. Mine's over there. So I'm going to go in and hopefully I can get some good footage and I'll get back to you guys and show you everything I got. Hey guys, J-Man here. Woo! Today was the Toronto Comic Book Show. This is my favorite comic show of the year, of every year. I go to every one of these. They have a few, and on the Boxing Day one, which was actually today, it's free admission. So free admission means there's a lot of people there. I mean, I was there an hour and a half early, and I wasn't the first one in. But I did get to meet someone, one of my subscribers there, which was great. So shout out. It was great to talk. Sean was with me, of course. So Sean will probably post his own video on this. I wasn't able to get any footage inside. Like you couldn't even walk around. Like it was like squeezing through people. And then by the time I got back home, I had a lot of stuff to do. I'm preparing for a stream tonight. And it's like pitch black outside here and my lighting sucks. So I had to kind of put the spotlight on so you're going to see my shadow a little bit, but it's the best I can do. I wanted to show you guys all the stuff. I got a lot of stuff. I'm going to try to go through it quickly because this video is going to be forever. I don't exactly remember what I paid per item because I bought bulk stuff from people. So it's heavily discounted. Some of it was 50% off. Some of it was 60, some of it was 40. So it's all over the place. I'm going to go through it, kind of giving my thoughts on what I'm working with here. This also came in today, which is that's The Rise of the Dragon, which is George R.R. Martin. So this is basically a companion piece. I didn't get this. I'm just showing it to you because I got it today, so I may as well show it to you. It's basically like Fire and Blood, book 1 of the Targaryen dynasty, which I've been reading. I'm a couple hundred pages in because I really liked House of the Dragon, so I wanted to read up about it. It's basically that, but just with pictures. So I don't want to spend too much time going through this because it's enormous, but it's a beautiful book. So, and it's got all the stories in it. So it's basically like an illustrated version of that. So pretty cool. It gets to the dragons and all that. Okay, that's it. I just want to show you that quickly because it is something I got. So I'm going to have to kind of maneuver here because I got so many things. I don't even know where to start. Guess we'll start here. Okay. So this is a New Mutant haul that I picked up. I am trying to finish off the New Mutants, at least the first series, and I've caught up on the new stuff as well. So I had number 1 already, so we got number 2. How we got number 3, number 4. I hate this. Sorry, guys. And then I have a bunch after that. So then I got 85. This is Rob Liefeld. This is an awesome cover, man. Say what you want. That was 85, I believe. Come on, 93. This is a super famous one. Very famous cover. And then I got some of the annuals that I needed. I think I already had this annual. I may have got a double of it. One more. There you go. So that's New Mutants. That's the whole thing right there. In total, I spent $500 exactly Canadian. So 500 Canadian is probably like 300 something US. So I don't know. Again, I don't know exactly what I paid for this because it wasn't the cover price. It was probably 50% off. All right. Here's some random things. I was at one point in my life, I was trying to collect all the Spectacular Spider-Man issues. I may go back to that once I complete some other runs. I need to complete New Mutants, and I desperately need to complete DC Comics Presents. I just need 10 more issues, and I'm so close to completing Doctor Strange, and I'm very close to completing West Coast Avengers, so I really want to finish those off. All right, but Spectacular Spider-Man, I got the magazine, so that's number 1. And number 2. These are really cool. I mean, like the magazines are awesome, right? So I'm really happy about those. Here's some other random stuff. As you guys know, I've been doing a lot of Spawn coverage lately. So This was the second Batman and Spawn team up. I had the first Batman Spawn team up from when it came out. So I was able to get this one, and now I've got the new one, so I'm all caught up on the Batman Spawn team ups. As far as I know. These babies right here, you're going to recognize these if you've been watching Clobberin Times. Linked to his channel is in the description of this video, plus all my other videos. He got me onto Earth B, which is Bob Haney. Earth B is for all the Bob Haney stuff, who wrote a lot of Brave and the Bold issues. And he got me onto that. So we have been reviewing these on his channel, and it's been an absolute blast doing these. I don't know if this one's Bob Haney, but I grabbed this one randomly because it has Legion of Superheroes, which I'm like really dying over. But these are the two that we reviewed just recently. So this one we reviewed just last week. So check that out on his channel, Plastic Man. The Zany Bob Haney is what I'm calling him. Zany Bob Haney. And then this one is absolutely a bonkers issue of Brave and the Bold. It's amazing. The villains come out of the comic and they're affecting the pages. And Jim Aparo is in it, right, as himself. So after reviewing these, I read them digital. I'm a big supporter of buying the comic. Look, I like digital comics as well. I'm not going to sit here and tell you I buy digital. Go back through my channel, my reviews. I buy digital comics. I use Comixology. I have absolutely no problem using Comixology. It's fair game. Look, I don't have Spider-Man #1, right? So you know, like I'm okay with buying that on digital. Even things like Brave and the Bold, I bought the digital collections of these. But when it comes to a comic and you really like it, I definitely support buying the actual comic. I mean, I just spent $500 on comics, right? So obviously I'm buying physical comics, and I believe that you should get the physical comics. And I go to the comic store every week and get stuff. Not as much as I used to, granted, but I still do get quite a lot. But we reviewed these on digital, and I think they're part of the, I'm not even sure if these were part of the Comixology collection that I got, because I don't know if I got them all. But after reading them, they're so great. I absolutely had to have them in physical form, so I do have them. Brave and the Bold is a great book. I love the team-up books. As I said, I'm desperately trying to complete DC Comics Presents. Perhaps I will go to Brave and the Bold once that is complete, and probably just the Batman one. So it's like, I think it's like issue 50-something and then on, where it's a Batman book. This because the Legion of Superheroes, which I've just grown to absolutely love recently if you've been following me. Wonder Man. So this is Marvel Premiere featuring Wonder Man. I love Wonder Man. I do have my Wonder Man tattoo right there. So yes, I'm a Wonder Man fan. Really excited to have this finally. And yes, I did get some Legion of Superhero stuff. The quality of these is freaking awesome. Superboy starring the Legion of Superheroes. This is 197. This is where the title became, where the title included Legion of Superheroes. I'm not a Legion of Superheroes expert. I'm on issue 217 of this. I started with this book. I started actually with Adventure Comics 247, first appearance. Then I went to this book and started reading it based on the recommendations of my buddy Clobberin Times from Clobberin Times channel. And I absolutely fell like head over heels in love with the Legion. Like literally, you know, there's some of those books you buy and it's like, it's changed your life. Alan Moore Swamp Thing is there. I would say Dark Knight Returns. I know it's cliche. I would definitely say Watchmen. I know that's cliched as well. What other ones have changed? X-Men, giant size X-Men, life changer. But this has been a crazy life changer to the point where I'm close to saying Legion of Superheroes is some of the best work that I've ever read. We got Jim Shooter stuff in these books too. The kid's like 13, 14, or wherever he is. My God, I don't know how old he was at this time. I don't know how old he was at this time, but I know he started when he was young. So I grabbed 197. This is an amazing. I don't care about condition, but when the condition's good, it is nice. So that's a beautiful condition one. And two other ones. This is number 239 and 240. Wow. Just amazing. Absolutely amazing. I'm definitely going to complete the Superboys. Okay, and now the main thing. Main thing is all this. So This is West Coast Avengers. And I know people don't care too much about West Coast Avengers, but I happen to really like West Coast Avengers. I started on it pretty early on when it came out as a kid, getting these. You had Vision, Moon Knight, Scarlet Witch. You know, these are some of my favorite characters. I love the Scarlet Witch. I love Vision, especially when he became sort of the chalk white Vision after he got like, he was dismantled and he was just all white. I love Wonder Man. All these characters are connected, right? Hawkeye. I got a Hawkeye tattoo. Oh, he's on this side. I got Hawkeye. So one of my favorite characters is Hawkeye. He's in my top 5. And that was his team. Iron Man obviously is cool. War Machine comes in later on. So I like West Coast Avengers a lot. It's not super popular, so it is an easy run to get. I'm almost complete. I've got maybe like 10 more and I've got them all. So this really helped me kind of get to the finish line. I'm not there, but I'm very close. I'm going to go through these fast and not do the numbering because there's just too many of them. This is already a 10-minute video. All right, we got this one here. I'll try to hold these up so you can kind of see. So this is all like in the 70s now because I actually had like 1 to 60 already. So I was just missing some of these like later issues. U.S. Agent. Oh, is that Human Torch? I think it might be. Spider-Woman. That's a cool cover. That's pretty good too. Oh my God, it's Wolverine. Come on. Is that Wolverine? Yeah, that's Wolverine. Oh, this is wicked. Friggin' Vision and Scarlet Witch. I've got statues of these characters fighting Ultron. That's cool. Cool. Oh, yeah. How can you go wrong with two guys beating each other up? War Machine, man. War Machine's pretty cool. What are we at here? 96, okay. Yeah, Hawkeye. I don't like the way Mockingbird looks on this cover, though. But anyway. I remember this. This is close to the end now. And final issue. And I got some of the annuals, which I'm going to just put separate because this is getting heavy. Put this down. Got some of the annuals. And I've got some duplicates of some of these. That's awesome. That's awesome too. All the ladies. I always like War Machine. I thought he just looked so cool. There you go. So that's it, guys. That is everything I got today at the Toronto Comic Book Show. Let me know if you went to the show. What did you get? What did you pick up? Sean's going to be dropping his video probably today or tomorrow. It may have already dropped. I had a long day today, and I'm going to be streaming in like 2 hours from now, depending on when you see this video. So yeah, let me know what you guys got if you went at all, and if you didn't go, what would you get if you did go? Like, what are you guys looking to complete? I've got to finish Doctor Strange. I got to finish DC Presents. I got to finish Namor, like Submariner. I'm very close on that. West Coast, I'm very close. And then the big ones are going to be Legion of Superheroes. That's going to be a big undertaking, but I am up for the task. I'm going to complete that. I wouldn't mind completing some of my Spawn comics, but I'm hearing that anything after issue 200 to 300 is getting pretty pricey and harder to get. I'm not sure why, but anyway, that is it, guys, for now. I'm getting close to 1,000 subscribers, so if you do enjoy this kind of thing, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. We do live streams all the time, and we engage with the people. We let people come on sometimes as well on a stream. So things that are coming up to look out for is we're doing a Days of High Adventure stream, which we're going to look at some fantasy, movies. And this coming up, not this week, but next week, we're doing Conan, the 2011 Conan with Jason Momoa, which not too many people kind of talk about. It's a little bit ignored, so we're going to revisit that. I haven't watched it in a while, see what I think about it when I rewatch it again. And the week after that, we are doing Tarzan, The Legend of Tarzan. So that's going to be a special show. We've got Scott Tracy Griffin, who is a writer of Tarzan on film. He's written a couple books. So be there for that one as well. But that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.